Doubt him now, folks. Doubt him now. The undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Dricus du Plessis. And even though, of course, he wanted to beat Israel Adesanya for the title, it ended up being Sean Strickland. This man's the best in the world. And he has had knockers and doubters every step of the way. They knocked his cardio. They knocked his grappling. The man can fight. The man's a born fighter, as are a lot of individuals who grow up in South Africa. And now that he's the champion, in theory, he's 20 to 30% better. We'll see if the incumbent can get dethroned here tonight. Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dricus du Plessis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, third man in the Octagon tonight. Right back at the O2 Arena here in London, England, and man, are you royalty around these parts. I mean, you can barely make your way to the Octagon.
John, oh stop, John, oh stop, John, please stop. I'm no royalty. Okay, maybe in England, they might love you more decent.
Lands a jab. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No great timing on that double leg.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, he's in trouble.
He should be defending right now.
Still working on that submission.
He will not quit on trying to get the submission.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Du Plessis gets back up. 2 minutes on the round 1 clock. Oh, misses with the jab.
He did a great job setting up that high kick.
Oh, another massive kick. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another head kick lands. He's got to start blocking these, DC. One more and it could be lights out.
It could be over, and most people would be sleeping on the mat after taking such a dominant strike. Credit to his chin, but you don't want to get kicked that many times in the head.
Back and forth we go. Under a minute to go in round one. Well, he continues to do a nice, flying knee right on the chin. Just missed with the left there. Oh, hook to the head by Dricus du Plessis. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now, and it's light. But if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys going to kick and sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level. Oh!
He's hurt.
Oh, big left hand! Beautiful combination.
Uppercut. Oh, he kicked him in the head.
Superman punch now. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, this wrestler continues to want to stand and exchange. He's playing with fire.
He's playing with fire, John, and his coaches are yelling at him to change. Get back to the wrestling. Get back to who you are. Because right now, the stand-up is not working, and it does not seem that anything is going to change.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You got to move. You got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Both guys appeared to land there, and he comes through with a big knee. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Du Plessis gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Chimaev swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, fighter lands a punch to the head out of the clinch position. Takedown defense is there.
Another punch to the head.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see the biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. You got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
All right, take a seat, bud. You okay? Good.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody...
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Right hook to the head block.
He sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Just misses with that one. Nice lead hook by Duplessis. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Chimaev's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, locking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Oh, man.
Oh, a huge block there. Nice straight punch there.
Oh, nice elbow. Now he's throwing that jab to the body.
Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Chimaev gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Got the hook in quickly.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, there's the end of the round. Back to the stools we go. And you hate to speculate, but that looks like a broken jaw to me. It's very rare to see that type of extreme swelling around the mouth. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. That strike blocked by Dricus Duplessis. He missed with that jab attempt there.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Well, we know you fans out there generally don't like premature stoppages, but I'm not sure this would be premature. I mean, his face is essentially shut and closed at this point in the fight.
He's just been beat up.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, you don't see this every day, north-south position on the ground. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. That was a slick transition.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Du Plessis right back to the full mount.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Du Plessis. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Khamzat Chimaev getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Oh, another heavy shot gets through.
Oh, no!
Du Plessis back inside control here.
Oh, he got two spots.
30 seconds to go now. Relentless pressure from the top by Dricus du Plessis.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, so the cut man is hustling in, and the ringside physician you can see there is monitoring the action as well. The swelling on the mouth is getting out of control, and we might actually have a jaw fracture here, DC. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Oh, beautiful counter on the uppercut after he blocked the strike coming his way. Nice job on the feet by Khamzat Chimaev.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory. Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is,
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Postures up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Dricus du Plessis. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job at fighting.
Chimaev's going for the sub here. Oh, that looks tight. He might get a finish here. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Under 2 minutes now with which to work. Chimaev's looking for an arm bar here. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish.
Oh, that's got to be it. There's the tap. Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by submission.
Holy.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
And we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so Khamzat Chimaev at his suffocating best tonight as he gets it done by submission. This dude's good, man.
He's really good, and he's really good everywhere. And it's no surprise how he wins because he can do everything. Tonight we saw him get a submission victory and against a tough guy, but once again proves that he's just levels above a lot of the competition.